Good morning, everyone. We're currently in Omotesando. We woke up this morning and came to Harajuku via Sendagaya, which is where all the Olympic stadiums are getting sort of built for the Olympics. They're actually pretty much almost done. The main stadium, we could like sort of have a look around one side of it, and we went up to a couple of the major stations around there, Kokurichu, Kyojijo and Sendagaya, to see how the area has changed, because we used to live there, so it looks so different now compared to what it looked like when we were living there. Not exactly, there's a few buildings which I thought they were going to tear down and they've actually kept. We're now coming to one of our favourite coffee places in the world, which is called Coffee Mamiya. If you follow my Instagram, you might know that Liam and I go to a place in London called Omotesando Coffee very regularly. very regularly. The original one of Omotesando Coffee is here, there, and it used to be the original Omotesando Coffee, a espresso based place. It would have cafe latte, mostly that was their big thing, right? Cafe latte was like their big thing. It closed down as we left Japan. It was like kind of symbolic in a way, but it closed down as we left Japan, and then they rebuilt Coffee Mamiya, which is their specialist bean shop. So this place is specialist for drip coffee. That's their thing. Whilst if you have other Omotesando coffees near you around the world, they will be espresso based. So they will have more like cafe latte, flat white, this kind of thing. Anyway, we're gonna go in. I'm feeling pretty excited, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Coffee Collective Denmark, Mame Switzerland, almost from Korea, Vita is from Italy.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh wow, look at that.
Smells good.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that smells really good. Kanushimi. Tastes like wine. Coffee Mamiya was extremely good. It was really good. We were quite good at describing what coffee we like. We're sort of getting like quite fancy. Okay. And my coffee was extremely unique. Very unique. Japanese roaster as well, which is awesome. And we're now walking into Shibuya. I'm gonna go visit somebody who works in a company in one of the new buildings in Shibuya, and Liam's gonna head out to go and do some other stuff. There's a good bakery here called Boulange, which Liam likes, and we just passed back there. This is a road that we used to walk down a lot when we were living here. We just passed one of our favorite onigiri places. If you know any Japanese, the place is called Omusubi Omusubi Go something. Omusubi is another word for onigiri. So if you're looking for onigiri places on Google and you know some Japanese and you know how to use your Japanese keyboard, try look for Omusubi as well, because the shops usually are called Omusubi something. But that's a really cool place here. It's on our Aoyama Dori. But yeah, we're gonna go and do some shopping after I see my friend. So I might see you after that. This is one of the main streets in Shibuya. Sorry, just before I go meet my friend, I want to show you a few things. This building is completely brand new. I believe it's called Shibuya Stream, and it's the building where Google has its offices. So they've moved out of Roppongi and they moved over here. If we turn around, that is the new Shibuya Scramble, or whatever that building is called. That has Shibuya Sky on the top of it. So the observation deck is right at the top of that building. I think it's got offices in there, shops and such. And this whole walkway, I believe it's been renovated. I don't think it's new. I think it's been renovated. And so you can walk around the traffic. The actual main scramble is like way over the other side. We're kind of southeast of the station here. So it's way over the other side, but this is really cool. I just saw a sign over there that says Shibuya Scramble Square. Right, I'm gonna meet my friend. I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm back. One more thing. It's very rare to see waterways in Tokyo. There is a massive river here, but it's way over on the east side near Asakusa. It's called the Sumida River. But there are waterways running throughout Tokyo. They're just very hard to find. But here, just by the Shibuya Stream building, you can actually see a stream. And that must have been what they named it after. That is adorable. Look, when you come to Tokyo, check it out. See if you can find any waterways. They are really tough to find. That's Miyashita Park. That skate rink looks amazing, doesn't it? What did you say? What else did you say? Skate rink?
There's a climbing wall just north.
Oh man, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. That is so cool. Then there's one of the Olympic stadiums over there. Meiji Jingu, the Olympic Stadium. The Olympic Stadium. Lunch with my friend was awesome. Had a really good time chilling out and chatting about web dev stuff. It was really cool. We've now come to Shibuya Sky, which is a viewing platform on top of the Shibuya Scramble building, the building that we were looking at a little bit earlier on. This is the 46th floor and it's an observation deck here. It is a paid deck. In the last video that we went to Tocho, which is a Tokyo Metropolitan Government building, which is free to get up to. But if you don't mind spending 2,000 yen per person, you can come up here to Shibuya Sky. A really cool thing about this is they have an unobstructed view of the city. It's unbelievable. There is actually a floor below us. You might be able to see through the barriers. There's a floor below, and the wall is so high there that you know it's way higher than a person, probably 2 people high. So up here we actually are quite protected. If I fall, I only fall 1 floor. But yeah, we have this unbelievable view, and you may be able to see that up in the distance. That is Mount Fuji over there, which is so crazy. I was saying to Liam, I think this might be one of the best views that we've had ever in Tokyo, and the fact that you get it unobstructed is just awesome.
So that's the Park Hyatt?
Yeah, that's Tocho. That's Tocho.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And that's the Park Hyatt. Yeah. This major park down here is where Meiji Jingu is. So that's where the shrine is. Oh, we can see some of it. You can see some of it. Look in the middle. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh yeah. Down here we have one of the old Olympic stadiums. I think that's the previous gymnastics stadium. I'm sure they did gymnastics in it. They now have concerts in there. That's the Olympic Stadium over there, and you can see slightly to the left of it a few more of the stadiums that will be used. But whoa, look how it's right in the middle of the city. And then this is Roppongi. So you've got Tokyo Midtown on the left, that giant building on the left. And it is that one, isn't it? Yeah. And then Roppongi Hills on the right, the sort of cylindrical one. And you've probably seen already in the corner of the screen, we have got a perfect shot of Tokyo Tower. Well, there is a building in the way, but we can see Tokyo Tower. Maybe from the other end of the Sky Garden we'll have a more unobstructed view. Is that tennis courts above a road?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
That's the main road that goes, the highway that goes from Shibuya to Roppongi.
So that's a school.
It's elevated.
Yeah, but that's a school. It has a football pitch and tennis courts above a road. That's awesome. So one of the cool things about Shibuya Sky is that you can actually see the sky. There's like no roof here. And also you've got this really amazing view all the way around. Some of it is obstructed, but these bits over here aren't, which is how we got the unobstructed view of Fuji. And up here they have, I think they call it the Shibuya Stage. I think they put Shibuya Sky Stage, and they put some shows on up here at some point, I think. I'm not really too sure. We have this giant helipad, which is pretty amazing, and it's also grass, so you can sit on it. So there's a bunch of people that are just hanging out, which is really cool. And you can just sit here with this view of the city, which is just immense. The one thing that seems to be a little bit hard to see from this building is actually the Shibuya Scramble, which is really quite interesting. Though they probably have another like viewpoint lower down on one of the other floors where you can see it really quite nicely. But yeah, it's really tough. The closest I can get is here. I'm trying to get like, yeah, no. We've seen it, it's down there, but the views of the rest of the city sort of much further away are what you come up here for. Welcome to the scramble. We've come down from the observation deck and out over to the scramble that we were trying to get a picture of. We are back in shopping mode, and so we're heading to one of my favorite stores for Disney branded beauty stuff, which is It's Demo.
Boutiques, restaurants, clothing stores, and more.
That sounds so Disney, that voice. They're wet wipes. How much are they? $4.50. Oh wow.
No, these ones are 900. These ones are smaller than 450.
Oh, okay. Oh, they are really adorable. Look at the kitty hats. Oh, I'll never use them though. They'll just sit there forever in the bathroom. Show us, Squish. Oh yeah, look at that in your Dumbo makeup. You tempted?
No.
Oh my god, they have Toy Story liner. And that's so cute. Look at it, all the way black from like grey, milk brown and medium brown. This is so cute. There's some Disney stuff upstairs, but there's loads more downstairs. So make sure you come downstairs because they've got a really cute section here. Sometimes I found this whole section is covered with Disney stuff. It's just this bit for the moment, but there's still loads of stuff to get. Right, we bought a few things in It's Demo. One of my favorite things is the DHC lip cream, which is, oh, we're just passing places for music. The DHC lip cream, which has princesses on the front of it. So DHC lip cream with princesses is really cute. And they do a pack of 5 at It's Demo for a little over 3,000 yen. Still pretty expensive, but the product quality is really good. So I got those, a few other bits and pieces. We're now going through a very, very noisy Shibuya Sentai. I don't think we're quite in Sentai anymore. It's kind of set back over there. But we're heading up the sort of street that runs alongside it to go to Tokyu Hands. That I can't see because they've got things up. That's so funny.
Do you want to go around the corner quickly?
No. You can see us as Tokyo Hands over there. Do all of these pieces make one of these? Can you fit them together? They look like things that you put on it, don't they? Or is that just like one? I don't know. That does look freaking awesome though. I think this thing does espresso.
Oh wow. Does it just do kind of high pressure, really hot water through? I
guess.
How on earth does that work?
Do we get a coffee siphon?
Probably not.
I mean, they're only 9,000 yen. But it's not Valentine's Day in Tokyu Hands, it's chocolate day. I mean, like, I'm not objecting. It's just pretty cool. They have Pokemon chocolate, and they have Thomas the Tank Engine chocolate, and Toy Story chocolate, and more.
Got the main stadium.
Okay.
This is the gymnasium.
So they will be using some of that, like some of that space. Okay, cool.
This is that structure that they were building here, and that's that arena that you think is a gymnastic stadium.
I think it was the old gymnastic stadium, yeah.
They always do for whatever.
Yeah, for concerts, pop concerts. So we just worked out that this Tokyo 2020 map actually lists all of the places which will be featuring in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and in Japanese all of the sports that we'll be playing at those stadiums. You can use Google Translate to translate it. It will translate it for you. This map is actually 2,000 yen though here in Tokyu Hands. That's where we are right now, but it is extremely helpful. We managed to make some like purchases in Tokyu Hands. I bought an eye cream that I absolutely love. I'll put a picture of it below. It's my favorite. I ain't using it at the moment. There's problems. We then went to bubble tea place, which is right next door, called Sen Anju, and picked up the brown sugar milk tea, large size.
Not milk tea, brown sugar bubble milk.
Brown sugar bubble milk. So no tea in this one, but they do this sugar tea with tea. No, this sugar.
Brown sugar with tea.
Yes, they do. Oh my god, it's really good. I thought it would be like alright because of the location and stuff. It's actually really good. Is it stopping? Is it stopping?
Might stop now.
Whoa! We're in Loft to look at birthday cards. Birthday cards in Japan are amazing. They're really, really cool. Mostly for this section all here, all the Disney ones. Really cool cards to give loads of people I know. And they have really cute other ones as well. And I'm just gonna pick up a bunch for people's birthdays that will be around this year. So if I'm gonna be giving you a card, just shut your eyes because you're gonna be getting one of these. They have all the Mario homeware here at Loft. I've seen bits of it in Akiba and bits of it in the Mario store, in the Nintendo store, not the Mario store, but I can see everything here. That's awesome. It's got loads of stuff. There's Jiggle socks. Oh my god. Are they made for boys? Oh, they boy sizes, so they're big enough.
Free size, it says.
Oh wow. These are super cute. So there's stickers, but they also have they're like Japanese and English names and a little description. That's really cute. They also have them for art. And penguins, which require their own complete set. I love from downstairs in the Loft store where all the stationery is, you can go into Muji underground. It is pretty cool. It's a nice big Muji store. We're not going to go in because we went to the Muji Hotel recently and did a lot of shopping over there, but you can go straight from Loft into Muji, which is awesome. Jesus, he's 6'7", bloody hell. I mean, I suppose he is. So we're in the Pokemon Center now in Parco in Shibuya, which is amazing. About a week ago, we went to the Nintendo store, which is over here. The big deal with the Pokemon Center in Shibuya is it's a little edgy. It's like got that Shibuya flair going on. It also has a giant Mewtwo in like a thing. Mewtwo ain't my fave. It's kind of freaky and he's moving, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's go have a look around the store. They've like Shibuya-ized some of the characters, and you might be able to see here, there's a massive one actually in the store, but this like graffiti Pikachu, he's totally rocking. There's loads and loads of outfits that you can get in the same kind of style. And they're all here with like skateboards behind. Oh, I didn't see the Charizard skateboard. So this is the Rayquaza stuff, and this is Charizard, and Mewtwo, who is scary, and Pikachu with a spray can. That's adorable. Oh my god, I miss Snorlax. Are these like bags for your Switch or something?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh my god, a Switch fits in there. Okay. A Switch Lite. Fair. That is pretty cool though. If you played the last game on the Switch, the Team Rocket equivalent in that game, which I cannot remember the name of anyway, they love this Zigzagoon, the black and white Zigzagoon, and the whatever the Zigzagoon evolves into. All of those figures are here, or plushies, and they have like a whole load of other stuff. So what even is this? Oh, it's a little bag. Wow, okay. You also have not all of the Pokemon plushies, but a lot of Pokemon plushies. The more I've come to Pokemon centers around the world, I've found that they've had more and more plushies as things go on. The big ones are a little bit limited to certain Pokemon, usually the starters and the really popular ones, but these little ones over here, they started putting out the first 150, and it's just grown. So I know you can see a lot of the 150 ones because they've been available for some time, but down there you might be able to see some rarer ones there. The Pokemon Center and the Nintendo store over the road have been doing this thing for a while where they are doing art of like the other stores. This is the Pokemon Center, but this art is obviously a pipe from Mario, but inside of it is a Pokemon map. So you have a Mario pipe, a Mario mushroom, and a Mario question block, but all of them are Pokemon art. Campus is a famous notepad company in Japan, and I believe lots of people at university and in school use them, and they've actually done special sets for the Eevee evolution, and so they've got the whole, what is it now, 12 of them? They've got 12, right? 12 Eevees? They're rocking actually. I'd be really tempted to get a few of these. These are adorable. They've got, I think, all of the Eevee evolutions. There's not 12, is there? There's like 6 or 9, something like that. Anyway, when you put them on, they stick above your trainers. The little plushie. That's amazing. I was so tempted. Oh my god, they got a set of wedding stuff. They've got wedding earrings, wedding jewelry. I don't quite know how they're, oh no, those wedding earrings that on the right, they're definitely Pikachu, like Pikachu tail, right? And then they've got a whole series of earrings and such. Oh, they are adorable. Right, after a quick trip to the Pokemon Center, we are now off, leaving Shibuya. Last time we're in Shibuya, so say goodbye. We'll see it in a few months anyway. But for now, bye bye. Is that your alarm?
Yeah, past 8.
Okay, cool. We need to go. It's the next day. You probably can tell by the fact that it's light outside. Last night, I think, where I left you was somewhere in Shibuya. Liam and I actually took the train up to Shinjuku because we wanted to actually buy a projector. That's one of the things that we wanted to do as we were on this trip. And we went to the massive projector room at Shinjuku Yodobashi West Exit, Nishiguchi. And they had an amazing projector room there. But one of the things we realized was that the projector that we wanted to buy, there was actually a better one that sells for cheaper in the UK, even though a Japanese company makes it, which is really weird. But long story short, we decided not to buy a projector, but which is great because we saved ourselves, like, you know, quite a bit of money. After that, we were so tired, so I went to a store called Seria Color the Days, or I think it's just called Seria, which is in the Marui 0101 department store in Shinjuku, to buy some more little plastic bags that are like Ziploc bags that are Disney themed. They're really cute, and it's an 100 yen store. I didn't get any footage there, I don't think. So if you want to see that store, go check out the Tokyo Disney shopping tour video, because I show you that store in the Tokyo Disney shopping tour video. It's very similar to Daiso, but I do really like Seria Color the Days, or Seria, whatever it's called. It has a really good selection. After Seria, we then went to have tonkatsu at Katsukura, one of my favorite restaurants here in Japan. It's on the 14th floor of Takeshimaya department store, and they do yuba, which is great for Liam. So yuba is like tofu skin rolls, and so it's vegetarian, which is cool. We're now leaving. We've packed up. It's like a gaze there and a gaze there. I don't actually think it's that bad. For 1 month in Japan, we could have done a lot worse. We do need to go, so I want to say thank you so much for coming along with us on our trip to Japan. It really was quite amazing. It's been a long one. We've done some really great stuff, from seeing snow in the mountains, like a crazy number of temples, Tokyo Disneyland, which is just phenomenal, and like seeing mates in Tokyo, shopping, everything was really great. So thank you so much if you watched it. If you want to see anything else from Japan, I will be going back later on in the year, yeah, check that out then. But really, thank you so much if you watched any of the series. Really, thank you so much. So cool. All right, I have to go because I'm getting a look. So we will be off. I don't think I'm going to film the journey back home because we're going to be carrying a lot of things. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching again, everyone. I will see you all another time. Thanks again. Bye.